There's no question things are going to look different at work the first time you go there. First of all, everyone's going to be wearing one of these. At our workplace, it's going to be a rule. The other thing I do when I go to the hospital is I always stay bare below the elbow. That way my watch or jewelry, my ring doesn't get contaminated. Also easier to wash the hands. Speaking of which, carry hand sanitizer now. I think most of you probably do as well. But the workplaces are going to make it easier typically by having stations like this. If you can, it's probably always a better idea to take the stairs, but if you have to take an elevator, keep in mind this is going to be one of the higher risk situations. It's obviously a small space, it's indoors. Try and find an elevator that's not that crowded. Everyone should face in the same direction to reduce the spread of the virus, and use something like a pen to push the button. So it goes without saying, you want to think about every surface you touch. You just got to be thinking about this constantly. Doors will likely be propped open, so you don't have to touch the handles. Everyone's going to be disinfecting all their surfaces. This is going to be a very common thing. Also, thinking about where you're sitting and who's sitting next to you. You're going to want to leave space, obviously, this way, but also try not to sit directly across from someone. That's because you want to reduce the viral transfer. There was a single floor in South Korea, according to this one study, where 94 people got infected. That's what you're trying to avoid here. And by the way, this whole process I just described starts even before you come to work. Take your temperature at home, and if you have any symptoms, you should obviously stay there.